Hey everyone, welcome back and happy, almost weekend. All right, guys. Well, we're back to talk about lots to talk about, lots to discuss. Now, before we jump in, if you guys have not, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, definitely get subscribed. Guys, we have a lot. When I say a lot, I'm not even joking. This whole Denise Richards story about her daughter, what? And then also with this whole Guerdy situation, not coming forward too. By the way, I love, can I just say, I love when somebody comes forward with receipts. It is my favorite thing. And that is exactly what Guerdy is coming forward with. So go on, Guerdy. Guerdyfy all them receipts. Smash the like button, show some love, and here we go. Right. All right, guys. So before we get started, I wanted to start here. This is actually kind of scary. Sammy Sheen, who's Denise Richards' daughter, who we obviously know, well, she has been in the limelight for quite a minute. I'm not gonna lie about that. By the way, welcome back to Up and Adam Channel 2. Especially with the divorce. Sammy Sheen, the 21-year-old daughter of Denise Richards, and also Charlie Sheen, she shared a TikTok. And I was like looking at this and I was trying to read what they were saying in said TikTok. And apparently she's talking about how somebody tried to traffic her. So I'm sitting here and I'm going through it and I'm like getting trafficked. I just want to say to all of you guys, if you don't actually know, um, if you don't know, I guess, about like who's out there and what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing. I think the best way to say this is you have to always be alert. I had a cousin. I have a cousin. Her mother just unfortunately passed away, but she went to Paris, France with her boyfriend. She was at a French restaurant for breakfast. She was at a French restaurant for breakfast, and there was a guy apparently who walked up to her and literally handcuffed himself to her, trying to shove her into a van. Now, my cousin's like a badass, right? She beat the shit out of this guy. She like beat his ass, like girl straight out of the Everglades. But it happens, and it happens every single day, and people do need to be aware of it. So, yeah. Um, she shared via TikTok that while she and her friend were at a restaurant late at night around midnight, they stepped out briefly to take photos in the parking lot, and that lasted about 5 minutes. Okay. Well, then what happened after that? I think that's probably what everybody wants to know. But I think here we go. Here is the clip, I believe.
I think I almost got sex trafficked tonight. My friend and I, we were at this restaurant pretty late. We didn't leave till like midnight. And we were leaving, we were in the parking lot and we were like taking photos. I was taking a bunch of photos of her. And we were there for maybe like 5 minutes. And out of nowhere, this man comes up to us asking for money. And he's on like the right side of the parking lot. And we're looking this way. Okay. And I'm like, sorry, I don't have any cash on me because I don't carry cash on me. And then he was like, can you do Zelle, Venmo? And like, he's being pretty persistent. I'm like, I'm sorry, no. And then he's like, okay, have a good night. I turn my head and there is another man in front of us. Oh, I got the heebie jeebie. And the second I saw this man, I had the worst feeling in my stomach that I'm like, get the fuck away from him right now. And my friend Grace, I could tell she had the same feeling. I literally have chills right now. And he comes up to us. I'm like, where did this guy come from? Like, what? And he's like, oh, do you speak Espanol? I'm like, no. And then he was asking other stuff. I couldn't understand what he was saying. And then he starts to reach into his back pocket. So I reach into my purse and pull out my pepper spray. And I open that bitch. And he saw that. And then he's starting to like pull a card out. I don't know what he was doing, but I looked at my friend and we immediately book it and get in my car and lock the doors. And we're like, what the hell was that? We debriefed it the whole drive home because we were like, that was so weird. I feel like they're working together. I don't know. That was really weird. We looked through the photos. This man was watching us the whole time. The whole fucking time. He was just staring at us. Ugh. Like in the background of every single fucking photo. So yeah, guys, I'm usually very aware of my surroundings, and I did not notice this man. So I guess this is your sign to be even more aware and more careful, and to trust your gut. Because even if it was harmless, it's better to be safe than.
Okay. Um, Jesus Christ. I think that that's absolutely everybody should be aware. Everybody should be aware this could happen to anyone. Guys, just pay attention to your surroundings. If you feel something, trust your intuition and your gut. I mean, and I know this sounds crazy. In fifth grade, I almost got abducted and I knew. And it sounds cliche. There was a white van that pulled up next to me while I was walking home from school and I ran and they were like trying to talk to me. And I was like, fuck no. And I ran as fast as I could. Be careful. But in the meantime, there's more. So Guerdy is also firing back with receipts. She pushed back against Marysol Patton's insinuation that she regifted her the present by publicly sharing proof of purchase, which was a receipt. And that's exactly what she shared. So during the current season, Marysol praised the gift, which was a cocktail making machine gifted by Guerdy, but joked that Lisa Hochstein actually gave it to Guerdy and that it was then regifted to her. And Guerdy posted to Instagram, while this friend labeled me a fashion catastrophe, I was paying for and delivering a cocktail making machine gift that she randomly assumed was a regift. Here was your receipt, boo. Enjoy that cocky now you hear. With friends like this, who needs enemies? Now, she shared the order confirmation saying that she paid $346.99, which is funny because my mom and I just actually bought the same exact machine for my brother for his housewarming gift. And yeah, that's how much it cost. And then she reposted that saying, again, enjoy those cockies. Oh, you're welcome, by the way. But Adriana Demora responded in the comments with clapping hand emojis saying, don't let the venom of that hollow excuse of a human being poison your peace. And Julia Lemigova also said, as far as all of this, like it's pretty confusing to her. I think that she's going to continue to choose the side of Alexia Echevarria and also Marysol Patton. But I want to hear what you guys think. Guys, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Definitely don't forget to hit that notification bell. And there's so much to go over, but we have time. So yeah, in the meantime, wish my mom a happy birthday this Friday, August 8th. I love you guys. Bye.